Chat. Okay, there we go. Chat. Ladies, gentlemen, others. We are back. I had stream issues. I'm never getting these shortcuts right. What's up, Chris? Hi, Vanilla. Thorn. Oh, it's not Chris. Oh, dang it, he's not there. Chris, please get better. Praying for you, man. Chat. Tonight is the night. It is also the night we beat the night. Oh, you guys didn't see that coming. Time to kill the night for real. Carol won't know what hit her, and if worse comes to worse, I'll absolutely roast her again. That's... Skip cutscene. We know the drill. Bro, how is the fountain over there but now it's here? Chat, I am the hero that never came, but now we're here, so yeah. C is coming in clutch. Here we go. For real, there's no way she did not hear this. Lock in. Alright. Ow. Ow. We're selling. We're saving everybody. Nobody's not making it out. I'm gonna give this phone to Chris. Yo. Okay, I understand it now. Aura, anyway. No, my goat, Chris! We're locked. Yo, Chris, you good, man? Gender neutral. Rousey, no! We're cooked. Your brother told us about the car accident. Are you okay? Are you recovering? What? Everybody's got the... They even got the exclamation mark. Cole, you gotta be fisting me. I think I'm out of tension things, yeah. Aura. Okay, lock in. This is the attack that usually kind of screws me over. This is the attack that screws me over as I freaking, This is the attack that screws me over as I pretty much one-hit it. Yeah, I'm recovering. Okay, good. Bro, I was so worried. Okay, we're cooked. This is the sword attack. And we're so locked in, it's not even funny. Ow. Cooked. Cooked. Okay, we're actually... It is the end, bro. We're already almost out of items. This is not good. Okay, we're cooked. Unless we get really lucky and somehow don't get any diagonals, and I lied. We got diagonals. He's on Chris. Chat, pause the frame. That didn't even hit me. Hi, Gaster. That Rouse takes a Rouse plush. I'm okay, guys. Yeah. Glad to hear it. Bro, Chris, I got a perfect crit on you. What do you mean? That's... Ooh, that was clean. Ow. Ow. That even hit me. What? Ow. We're cooked. Okay, don't sell on this attack. Chat, the key to that attack, the whole Sans attack, is you lose your vision. Like, you lose focus and just watch the end of the battle and move accordingly. That's the strat for that. Get wrecked. Rouse one-shot this nerd. This is why Des is missing. Des is missing just like all of your shots. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Ooh, dodge, dodge. Ooh. Guys, the Knight is way stronger than a suitor plane. Ow. Well, Rousey's cooked. Are we out of tension things? Yeah. That's so much aura. Alright, lock in. It soon will be time for a circle of flashes. Bro, I hate that. The sword circle pisses me off. I can deal with the sand attack. That's fine. The Knight getting hit with the Root Buster the first turn, wondering what the Chris, I crit. What do you need 13 damage? Aura. Nah, I think it's Carol. Based on the phone call and the timing she showed up when she's not supposed to be home for hours. Bro pulled up early after Chris begged because we realized I'm overpowered. Nah, I'm still set on it's Carol. Why? Because I hate her. Ow. No, my poop. No comment. Lock in. This is the attack you gotta follow with your eyes. What was that? Chat, what are we doing? Rousey might be cooked. Just kidding. Deluxe dinner. I'm an idiot for wasting heals on Rousey, but Rousey's my goat, so no. So we gotta save him. We have not been using our tension bits. That's good. We got bit crushed. We're good. Bro. Alright, and there goes the audio. Chat, we're about to beat this audio list. We're cooked. Bro, my PC low-key needs to be, like, absolutely, like... Okay, lock in. Why didn't my stand still? I'm selling. No, they're in a trench coat. Vanilla's low-key cooking. Oh wait, we're actually cooked. The next attack is the worst attack ever programmed in gaming history. See what I mean, chat? The worst attack in gaming history. We only killed Ralph. We're cooked. Bro, I swear if I beat this on this time, I'm gonna be so mad because I like audio. W, Chris. And we're cooked. Heal Susie. Fight. Crit. We said. Nah, Chris is trying to fight me for control right now. Because I'm kicking the knight's butt with their own hand. That's why. Also, my vision does narrow when it's the freaking sword, the freaking Santa tech. They're going like woo woo. I will. Ooh. Okay, we're cooked. That was aura. Bam. Oh, and it's another one of these, but we're locked in. Bro, there's no way I'm about to beat this audio list. That's gonna piss me off. And Susie might be good. I know for a fact we're not about to win next attempt. Oh, Santa attack. Get ready, chat. And we're cooked. Just kidding. We max TP on that. That's crazy. Oh. If we actually beat this, I'm gonna crash out. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. We're moving faster. Faster like a gaster blaster. Ooh. Chat, are we for real? Are we actually for real? Chat, are we actually for real? Chris actually survived. Wait, we actually beat it? What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we are just getting started. Bro, there's Not so tough now, are you? Okay, my mic audio still works. No, Susie, stop standing there. Heal. How could you? You could have healed her, but okay. You traitor. There wasn't even an attack. Just me and Chris are going to have a little talk after this. No, you can't. You can't take her. W Undyne. Dun 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 dun. Hey, you! Stop, police! What the hell is going on here? You got some explaining to do, punk. Hey, what are you doing? Put me down. Chris, we're about to have a talk after this. Hey. Hey, where the hell are you going? I can't save. I was gonna. Her face contorted. It looks like she's having a nightmare. Somehow, I thought we had won for a moment, that we would be able to end the battle here and now. You were so brave, and yet, in the end, our struggle is only the beginning, isn't it? Isn't it, Chris? Can't see anything. Chris! There's some kind of door here. My goat. You might be a traitor, Chris, but you're it. Yeah. We're in the light world? What? Wait! Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. Down here, past the church. Hey! Hey, open up! Untied. Officer Untied, say something! Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? What the hell is this? Some sort of electronic lock? Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undyne in there? And why were they trying to take Toriel? Chat, do we refight the Knight because of the audio broke? The hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. Hello, John Deltarune. This weird panel, if we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? Can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a dark world in there. If anybody else went in there, they'd... Toriel, she's still in the... Damn it, I hate to give up here, Chris, but I Let's just go seal that fountain. But we've been fighting them. And we're turning you down. Yo, chat, you want to know a video leak? I'm gonna upload a video. The title's gonna be Chat, I'm not Chris. And then it's gonna be a video of me full on Chris cosplay, having a cup of chocolate milk, playing the 8-minute segment of where Chris plays piano. Video leak. The 5th day, as in chapter 5? Chat, I might be a masochist. I'm doing this to myself. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Rousey! Oh. Oh. Bro, I'm not Javel. What am I doing? What deal do you have with the Knight, Bendy? Bro, I don't want to talk about it. Challenge sheet for I'll led until the end. Beating the I'm gonna drop a YouTube video. Beating the Knight only Rousey. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. That's too much effort. Even I know my limits. I might be able to beat Sans in 2 tries. Heal Rousey. I can always revive Mid-CC. That's actually evil. Ooh. 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 Okay, lock in. Okay, Rousey's dead. And we're out of... And I shouldn't have reset. I always knew you were Chris. What deal do you have with the Knight Bendy? Bro, why isn't there a message that said, bro, you beat the Knight. Why did you come back? Someone already did the Rousey challenge. Never mind, I'm not doing it. Why did I make a deal with the Knight? Manipulation. Since when did they think they were the one in control? Ooh, that was a... Okay, we're fine. Ooh, aura. Anyway. Ooh. Okay, so I don't think we have any. Nope, we do. So we're cooked. Okay. Chris, no. And that won't do anything. Lock in. Aura. Oh, we're gonna lose Rousey at this attack. Aura. Bro, I say aura every time I freaking survive that attack. I'm not special. Ow. I sold. I sold. Ow. Okay, we're good. Okay, we can survive this. Ah! You son of a... Bro! Rouse lives. Yeah, never mind. Oh no. Bro, this is... Okay, Chris, I admit this is my fault. We could have defeated the Knight, we could have been happy, but no, I wanted audio. And I got hit, Chris. I'm sorry, bro. I'm selling. Huh? Oh yeah, what's up? Yo, Cole, we actually beat the Knight, but then the audio lagged, so I decided to restart. It lagged mid-battle. I was like, there's no way we're gonna beat the Knight with no audio, and then we did. It's like, yeah, I ain't accepting that. The Knight confused as to why you came back to the browse. I can break the fourth play. Yeah. Huh? Rouse is a dude, bro.
That's why Rouse gets executed.
Well, he's not, so... Bro's called the prince, not the princess, Cole. Nah, I'm surprised he didn't hit the looks female enough. Knight. I will. I'm gonna lock in. Bro. That is nearly indodgeable. Oh, we need Suzy alive for this attack, because it's the dumbest attack in gaming history. I have so much aura. Survived it on 8 HP, that's crazy. We're surviving this. Farming TP. And we're get ready for the most full attack and get. That was the second most shit attack in this entire boss fight. Well, we're cooked. Chris, you're my goat. You always will be my goat. Please. We've been together since chapter 1. And we got... We got this. Oh, 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 oh. And we're cooked. Well, that was a good run. Never mind, we might win. Do we have any items left? Nope. Nah, I think Rousey's the pair of red horns that Chris owned. That's why bro can go anywhere. That's too much sentimental value. Alright, this time we're winning. There's only 2 BS attacks in this game. Bro, chat, if you think about it, canonically, the Knight meets the Fun Group, a group of merciful heroes who spare any enemy across, but as soon as they saw the Knight, they were like, nah, we're throwing hands. Canonically, according to my save file. Alright, Rude Buster. Bro, chat, remember back in the day when I used to complain about this attack? Simpler times. Oof. Oof. So it turns out I complained about an attack that was completely dodgeable. I love when I do that. It's so funny. Alright, lock in. Okay, we got hit. Do I have anything tension? Nope. Nah, Chris, you're respectfully, you're weak right now. Like, that's just... Chris, come back! Nah, I'm not wasting healing items on Susie. We can just revive Niner if he dies. Oh, we're about to get BS. Somehow, against all logic and reasons, we survived. Never mind, Chris. Violence from me? Nah, I spared everybody, bro. Chat, I'm actually about to crash out. If only my audio didn't have to lag. Bro, this is like... Nah, chat, this is like me beating Sans on the first Genocide stream, and then I decided it wasn't entertaining enough, so I reset it, and now I kept crashing out every time we fought Sans afterwards. Because it took me like 15 attempts to beat him. And I sold. And we also got cooked. We're good. It's over. It is the end, chat. Oh, we're fine. Never mind, we're not fine. Well, I just lost all hope for the fight. I don't even care, bro. Man, Noel's just as missing as your attacks. Sophie Fox heard what she heard what I said about... She knows about the roast. That's why I'm getting cooked. Lock in. Bleed that if anything. Ooh, that got... Okay, that was so lucky. Chat, I don't think we haven't root busted a single attack. Like, haven't not root busted. Like, I think we've been fighting every single attack. Well, get ready for all that to change, because this is about to be the dumbest thing ever. Bro, I'm about to turn off my audio during that attack. Bro, this is Toby mocking me again. Nah, Chris, heal Ralph, because we're losers. Ben, do you have Ranger listed? Yeah, for real. I think you need to look. Yeah, okay. Nah, some of my friends told me, I'm not playing Deltarune until the full game comes out. I'm like, okay, you're going to be dead by the time the full game comes out. And basically they're all stupid. And that's why they don't watch stream, because they're stupid. I don't care. Nah, the only reason I died to sand so many times is because I decided to go one item. For the clicks. It did not work. We used one item. I mean, no item. We're going to be in our 70s for real, bro. Alright, we need our HP for the next attack, because it's... And Susie just got, like... Oh, that was Rouse. What? Never mind, we're actually good. Chat, we ready? I was... Bro, Chris, I know you have some control. How about you dodge the attacks? Chat, do we think Chris would actually be cooked if they had control? Like, imagine Chris going through battles. He's like, what the f? They're like, what the f is this? And then they die in one hit. Ew. Ew. Oh, okay. Styling on it. Nah, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm just mad. I shouldn't do you like that. Munches popcorn, eating moss with the medicine. Medicine and hers is Toby shit. Okay, we need a heal. I'm not doing it again without audio. And to worry with Amber cards if skipping chapter 1 is anything to go by. Yo, Toby, fix your game. If I die to that attack one more time, I'm actually gonna fight Toby Fox IRL. Not actually YouTube, that's a joke. Bro, why is that attack low-key undodgeable sometimes? I'm sorry, chat, I just suck at the game. Wait, chat, new strat unlocked. I just had a genius idea of how to survive that attack. And brow size codes, okay. Nah, heal everybody. I'm not comfortable with that HP amount. Okay, I'm gambling it. I can't use my strat. Oh my gosh. Chat, we have a chance. Chat, watch this. New strat. Why did it low-key work, though? And we're going to get cooked by the next sword attack. Watch this. I low-key almost threw my computer over the desk. Lucky for my computer, there was a wall there. Rasa, you self-heal. Alright, lock in. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Hold breath. We have plenty of items. Lock in, watch this. Why did it low-key work, though? Moral of the story, always listen to me. Okay, is it Loki speeding me up all the time? Wait, what's the next attack? Oh, I... Chris held their breath. Chris smiled. Nothing happened. What? Chat, we just discovered secret dialogue. Clip it. Well, now that I know that's virtually useless. Jams out to Black Knight. It messed up our entire flow. Okay, here, if Susie dies, we can just revive Mint her. Oh, it's this attack, okay. We might be fine. And by might be fine, I mean we're absolutely cooked. Chat, lock in. I'm so nervous. Okay. Hold up. Chris can smile? Bro, Chris smiled at me, chat. Well, I smiled at myself, and I'm not even hiding it anymore. I am Chris. Canonically, actually. Me and the player swapped places. He's playing as me in my world, and I'm playing as him. Yeah, it's revealed. Defends. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Okay, there we go. Now, you know what? Fight as Chris and Susie. Nah, you know what? Chris does the final blow. Canon ending. Chris dealt the final blow. I'm so glad we have audio for this. Wait, we actually beat it? What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we were just getting started. I'm so happy we have the audio. This is way better. Yo, Chris, Rouse, get up there. It's clearly occupied. Not so tough now, are you? Oh yeah, we get to see we get to see this guy betray everybody. Yep. Susie. How could you? We watched the traitor kneel. Traitor. You're still cute though. You can't. You can't take her. That hit? Okay, so they can abuse hitboxes, but I can't. Hey, you! Stop, police! What the hell is going on here? You've got some explaining to do, punk. Hey, what are you doing? Put me down! Hey. Hey, where the hell are you going? Yeah, I made you hit him. How does that make you feel, traitor? You're so cute. Anyway. Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Black Shard was added to your weapons. Rousey! Somehow, I thought we had won for a moment. That we would be able to end the battle here and now. You were so brave, and yet, in the end, our struggle is only beginning, isn't it? Isn't it, Chris? Chris, I'll be fine. But if I'm hurt this badly, then Susie must be. Chris, you'll make sure she's alright, won't you? Her face contorted. It looks like she's having a nightmare. Can't see anything. Chris! There's some kind of door here. We're in the light world. What? Wait! Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. Down here, past the church. Hey, open up! Hey, then I enter in this. So at the police station in night form. Undyne, Officer Undyne, say something! Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? Bro, I just realized my hair was covering my eyes in that shot. Yeah, I'm Chris, GG. What the hell is this? It's some sort of electronic lock? Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undyne in here? And why were they trying to take Toriel? What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like if the cops... It's no good. The door. It's solid steel. This weird panel, if we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a dark world in there. The code's gotta be 1225, yeah, for real. If anybody else went in there, they'd... But there's 3 codes. Toriel, she's still in the... Damn it, I hate to give up here, Chris, but Oh yeah, it turns out there was a lot of content I missed in Chapter 4, so I'm like replaying it. Let's just go steal that fountain. Also, chat, if you count, like, all the hours I spent on this Chapter 3 replay, it's longer than the stream of Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols besides them. One had a pine tree beside it. One had an officer's badge beside it. And one had the Delta rune. Dang, Chris actually got traumatized by that. That's crazy. Oh, this is where Chris made the deal with the knight. That's gotta be what it is. Other than the whole kneeling thing, there's no other sign of where Chris would make a deal with the knight, unless it was before. Well, if it's, if Chris is doing it because they're trying to free themselves from us, then it would have to be before, like, after chapter 1. Are you going to do the mic fight? Yeah. Yo, chat. Low key. Hear me out. Hear me out for a second. You want to know why the player doesn't have their own physical form? It's a Bill Stifer situation. If we, the player, had our own form, the player could probably end up... the player could probably end up, like, messing with the code. Like, mess with the code of the game. Yeah. Nah, chat, think about it. If the player had... We need to find a rift somewhere to get the vessel back. My goat, the vessel. Nah. If the player had their own physical form, they could probably manipulate the code of the world and, like, pull up Adobe and, like, draw random shit. Mike's code is 65453. Banger. Chat, we finally did it. We beat the knight twice tonight. I refuse to do it without audio. That was awful. Player, the body has been... Choose who we are. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, nah, I don't believe that. Nah, chat, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop a comic. It's going to be the player talking to Gaster to get their vessel back. Gaster is going to end up having kept the vessel, and then the player challenges Gaster to a game of rock, paper, scissors, and this is exactly how it's going to go. The player's going to throw rock, Gaster's going to throw paper, and be like, haha, you lost. And you want to know what's going to happen? The player's going to punch Gaster, because he did paper. He's going to punch Gaster through his hand hole, in the face, grab the vessel, and run. Peak writing, I know. The player's already doing some game-breaking stuff in the weird route. You can teleport. Yeah. I need to do the weird route. I'll do the weird route when the full Deltarune game's out. Nah, I don't want Chris to hate me. I don't want to hate myself. Oh, comic? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an artist, though. Like a digital artist, so I probably won't release anything. W comic idea. Yeah, and then it's gonna end with the player just standing over Chris being like, yo, what's up? What the fuck? And then I'll expand it from there. Who knows? Now, time to check my DMs. My goat. I love when my goat's in. Smile. When we're all 80, yeah. Dad'd be like, my child player, that's... I'm gonna get milk, I probably... Oh, hey, where's my body? It appears you have lost, player. Now go back to the actual... What the fuck? He's gonna punch him through his handle. It's gonna be hilarious if I draw it, and if I find a digital artist to digital art it. It'd be hilarious. It'll bring my views out of the dubs. We're gonna blow up because of it. Okay, never mind. We found a digital artist. W. Chat. Nah, you ever see any under... Okay, so I've been watching, like, X-Tail and Underverse stuff because I was bored. I was like, dang, you know it'd be hilarious if the player came in and did, like, ruined everything. It'd be hilarious. It'd be hysterical, even. Nah, chat, if you think... Freaking Undertale AUs, like, the big overarching story ones, need to use the concept of the player more. Like, I know there's some that do, but there need to be, like, a lot more. Make him overpowered as frick who can edit code and the drawing of the very fabric of reality because they're real life. Like, they actually exist, the player. So they should be able to use real life tools against the digital world that they're in. Anyway, I'm ranting too much. Chat. If you have it storyboarded, then I can do it. Bet. Have you read such watched Underplayer? I need to rewatch it. I watched it when I was like 8. I was like, oh, Asriel's in it. I gotta watch it. Because Asriel was my favorite character when I was 8 years old. He was so cool. Well, chat, W stream, I guess. It's midnight for me. That one's got a lot of code stuff, yeah. Underverse, how about Deltaverse? I thought that was an April Fool's joke. I also watched it for the Asriel content, so real. Nah, have you guys seen that, like, Asriel animation? I think it's, like, parodying, Akira or something. Like, the one where his arm's messed up. Have you seen that? That traumatized me as an 8-year-old. Nah, chat, as I matured, I realized the true goats of Undertale are Kara and Chris, my absolute non-gender specified monarchs. We still have this drawing. This is peak, chat. I don't know if the camera focused in good enough or not. I did not see that one. Nah, it was genuinely traumatizing. Like, I was at my friend's house, and they liked Undertale. He liked Undertale too. Ex-friend. We're not friends anymore. And I was like, yo, don't watch it. And then they watched it, and I was literally outside the room because it was too traumatizing for me because I was like 8 or 9 or 10 or something. Well, I have 2 digital artists. We're so locked in. Chat, wait until I drop it to AU. It's going to go. Nah, low-key. If I do drop comics, it's all gonna be Chris and player vessel stuff. Probably for the best I didn't find it. Well, yeah, no, No, because his, like, hand was, like, vines and it was disgusting because he was on, like, a stone throne and it, like, ingrowed into the armrest. And when he went over to Kara, the throne, like, braked and his arm was all writhing and it was disgusting. I hated it. It traumatized me. It was at the end of the, like, compilation because the first half was, like, wholesome Asriel content. I loved it because Asriel was my GOAT favorite character back in the day. He's a close second now. The internet is a wild place. Yeah, it was well animated too. It was actually crazy. Chat, wait until I drop the I'm Not Chris, also me video where I play the 8-minute piano segment in full cosplay. If I get red contacts. I need red contacts, that'd be so cool. About the comic Bendy. I would it go? Huh? I would it go? I don't know why my play file's cloned. I want to talk more, but I also kind of need to sleep. How would it go? I would draw like the line art and then I would send it and then you can like trace it or whatever. If that's what you're asking. If you're asking me how would it go, it'd just be... Nah, the way I would do it is the player wakes up in the void, goes find Gaster, demands the vessel back. Gaster pulls it up and it's like, this vessel? And you're like, and then we have a scene with all starry eyes and the player's like, my glorious creation. And then he challenges Gaster to rock, paper, scissors. The player throws rock and then Gaster throws paper. Gaster talks about how he won while his hand is like this and the hole, so the player punches through the hole and Gaster right in the face, steals the vessel and runs away. Oi, Gaster, where my body, old man? Nah, if you want to make it from scratch and you don't need my help or anything, that's cool too. Sounds neat, it'd be hilarious. And it would be the totally canon start to all of my Chris X Delta, Chris X Vessel, Chris and the Vessel stuff. Gaster is doing the Vessel a mercy by saving them from your terrible naming. Shut up! My name was Peak. V is a peak name. Actually, you can send me a rough sketch and I can finish it. That okay. Well, chat, I think I'm gonna head off. W stream. We finally beat the Knight. I'll be replaying Chapter 4 eventually. As in, like, a couple days at the latest. Are you sure you aren't Asgore with that name? Bro, Asgore named freaking home a home. I don't want to hear it. My name was somewhat creative. Vessel, what's a good name for Vessel that still feels unique to them? Take the first letter of their name, add 2 E's V. It's Peak. Nobody can convince me otherwise. Better than what half the Deltarune community names their vessel because they misunderstood that they were naming the vessel and not themselves. Unlike them, I knew how to read properly. Nah, chat, I'm trying to conclude stream over here, and all you are saying something interesting in chat, and now I'm talking about it. You see what you guys do? I'm farming watch hours, let's be real. I'm gonna upload a full VOD of, I'm gonna upload a full VOD of that last run against the Knight. Bro, Flowey took flower, removed an R, and added Y. I don't want to hear it. What? Was I supposed to name the vessel Vessel E? I'm sorry that my input is so amazing, yeah. Well, chat, we finally beat the Knight. It took us like... How long did it take? We're cooked. Chat. W stream. It took us, an hour and 40 minutes. Okay. I should have called it Vessi. No. My next idea was Vess, but that's awful. Play making the storyboard. Me making the storyboard. W, Chris. Chat, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who stuck around, watched. We got 2 likes, one of them being